It's Oliver Michael Fitzpatrick. I'm here with Unprocessed Media. Ndeed regime is just different, elegant at its best. You know what it is. Today we are going to go over the process of how to make a custom piece of art, your custom suit. Of course, the first step to this process is getting the proper measurements. So we definitely got to make sure that we get your measurement. We'll take between 25, 35 measurements to make sure we get it precisely the way it's supposed to fit your body. Secondly, we will go with the fabrics here. You will pick your choice of fabrics. These here are actually wool and silk blend fabrics here, what you're looking at. These are new 2020 fabrics right now. You can see a lot of mauve colors in there, earth tones. I mean, it's just a rainbow, like Skittles in there. All kind of different fabrics and things like that. So you got your fabric choices that you would choose there. Then after you pick your fabric choice, then we'll go over here to your lining. So this will be the inside of your suit. So this is really where your character comes in at. You will add your lining, and we even do custom lining. So if you have pictures of your loved ones or something like that that you wanted to showcase and have it inside of your blazer, then we could do that. You got a favorite sports team or something like that that you like to showcase, we can make custom lining as well. So that would be the next step here, is getting your lining inside. Of course, you got something like this here. This is the inside of my suit here. You got the custom line. It's almost like a 3D effect. The lining I chose for this one. After you do the lining, then you have your button selection here. Of course, you can see the different styles of buttons, different color buttons. We have gold buttons, green, blue, red, all kind of different buttons here. And then also, don't forget, we got those buttons there. You got your earth tone one. Colors there on the back side. Matter of fact, I'm looking at a suit right now that I'm kind of putting together in my head as we're doing this. But after that, after your buttons, then comes the actual construction of the suit. And what I mean by construction, I mean we're actually picking exactly how the style of the suit is going to be. What type of lapels would you like on your suit? What type of button count would you like? How many buttons you want on your sleeve? Do you want them to be functional or non-functional? What type of style do you want as far as the cut? Slim fit, modern fit, things of that nature. Double breast, single button, double button. Don't really do a lot of 3 buttons anymore. But we have 2 button double breast. That's something that's a newer style. We've got all kind of different styles you can go. We're also picking if you want a pocket here. So literally the whole construction of a suit, as far as the pockets, the threading, everything, you're picking all that from scratch. And at this point, you would have created your piece of art in 3 to 5 weeks. You would have it in your hands. And that's how the process goes as far as making a custom Ndeed bespoke suit. As far as myself, man, like I said before, like my name is Oliver Michael Fitzpatrick. I'm here from Little Rock, Arkansas, actually from Southwest Little Rock to be specific. I'm 32 years old. All my life, man, I've been a sports guy. You know, like I played basketball, did taekwondo, baseball, football. I've kind of done it all. Also, in the midst of all those things, man, I've always had a love for fashion and design and textiles, colors, and cloths, and putting things together like that, and putting outfits together, and styling and things like that. I've played basketball all the way through junior high, high school. Also went and played collegiate basketball at Arkansas Baptist College. While I was there, I started playing basketball about around my sophomore year, and actually became student body president of the institution. That's basically what I'm doing now. Is I'm a consultant for a bank right now. And again, and then doing my fashion design, man, at night. So kind of like Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne of design. I would say, man, my community support, man, is very good. I get a lot of support from like the area where I'm from, just the surrounding areas. Arkansas as a whole, and I would just say that they've been very good to me. Word of mouth is everything, because I haven't always had a website. You know, I haven't always had the any news articles or being in magazines and things of that nature. Before even all that came into fruition, I was still getting the support, word of mouth, people getting in contact with me or letting me know that, hey, someone told me about you, or someone handed me a business card, or I saw someone with your suit on, and then I asked them where did they get it, and so like I would say that just the camaraderie behind the brand, man, I really am grateful and thankful for the community and what they've done behind my brand. Inspirations. I have so many inspirations, man, but just a few to just kind of come off the top of my head. First and foremost, man, my parents. Just seeing them and the growth of them as people and what they've done in the community. Being that my father is a former head basketball coach at Central High School, and the accomplishments that he's had, and being a pillar in the community like he's been, has been definitely something to just be amazing to just watch unfold, and to see that happen. That's definitely an inspiration to see, a black man being able to do the things that he's done under the scrutiny that he's had to go through under some circumstances, and still be able to come out on top, and do his thing is great. And then also my mother, being she's always been in banking. She's been in banking forever. And so just seeing her grow through the ranks of that, and doing the things that she's done as far as her community involvement and things of that nature. So I always get a lot of inspiration from my parents. Also, I get a lot of inspiration, man, from it's a designer by the name of Oswald Boateng, and he's a great designer, African descent. He's a guy that one of the first designers that I kind of looked up to as far as an actual true bespoke suit maker that looked like me, and like that was like something that really I was able to kind of hold on to and grasp. Like it's one thing to be able to see people that do the things that you do and be able to kind of grab and take things from them, but it's another thing to see another person look just like you. It's definitely for the innovative person, the creator, the designer, the person who goes against the grain, not doing the same thing that everyone else is doing. That's what I think that the message goes out to them. It's funny, man, because I've actually had a good opportunity to talk with someone that's in the age group. We're 12 years of age difference, which is me and my younger brother. We listen to two totally different styles of music. Now, I do listen to a somewhat of the newer style artists and things like that, and I'm familiar with them. I would say that the music, man, it's not the same. One thing that I was explaining to him not too long ago was just like, back in the day, man, people cared about the lyrics that they said, and not only did they care about the lyrics that they said, but vast majority of them lived those lyrics. Like they were telling stories that they had been a part of, or knew the person that situation might have happened to. And then they were so good with their wordplay that you can close your eyes and listen to a song and you can be there. Like they were telling stories that they had been a part of, or knew the person that situation might have happened to. And then they were so good with their wordplay that you can close your eyes and listen to a song and you can be there. You can see it happening. And then the context of what people talk about these days, like there was more of a message. Now you have a few artists that's out now that still have a message to what they're saying. Like, I don't want to make people think that like, oh man, I gotta listen to a song that got a message. If I don't listen to a song that got a message, then I'm not listening to it. Like I turned up to the Future album just came out. Anybody